guys, welcome to today's video. So let's talk about dark spots and post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. This video was actually highly requested. Anytime I talk about discoloration on my channel, I get a lot of you that will ask, what products do I personally like using to target this skin concern? Now, there are so many products and ingredients on the market that can help to fade and treat hyperpigmentation. But it's really important to know what type of hyperpigmentation you are dealing with. Do you have melasma? Do you have redness? Do you have post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, which is caused by acne? There are so many different types of pigmentation. So the best way to find out exactly what kind you have is to, of course, seek professional advice, make an appointment with your doctor, dermatologist, and find out exactly what type of hyperpigmentation you have so that you can start using the best treatment for it. But in this video, this is going to be geared towards dark spots and post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation because I still break out, I still get hormonal breakouts once in a while, and every time my blemish is healed and it's gone, I'm left with a pinky red spot where that blemish used to be. So I find that the products I'm going to be sharing in this video truly help to fade these areas pretty quickly. And so let me show you all of them. I'm sure you have probably heard of them, but these truly are amazing and I can't recommend them enough. So let's get right into it, but don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell, and also don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up as well. So the first ingredient that I really love using on an everyday basis is niacinamide, and you can find niacinamide in so many products nowadays. You can find them in serums, you can find them in moisturizers and sunscreens, and I love using all of these products that contain niacinamide. Now, this is great to fade dark spots, but even if you don't have discoloration, niacinamide is great for so many skin concerns. So even if you have an oily combination skin type, this can prevent excessive oil. If you're breakout prone, this can prevent breakouts. Niacinamide is an antioxidant, so this is great for anti-aging as well. So it truly is an amazing ingredient to have in your skincare products. And there's different concentrations of niacinamides as well. So the one from the Inculus is a 10% strength, but some people find that 10% is still too sensitizing on their skin. So luckily, there are lower concentrations of niacinamides out there. You can find a 5, a 4, and even a 3% concentration. So I will actually leave some products below for you in my description box that are at lower concentrations, so that if you can't use a 10%, maybe I can recommend a couple of other products that are at a lower percent. Now, I like using the serum at night, but in my morning skincare routine, there's a moisturizer that I like using that contains niacinamide, and it's at a 5% concentration. So again, I will leave that all below for you in the description box, but niacinamide is definitely one of my holy grail ingredients to have in my skincare routine. Another ingredient that really helps with dark spots and hyperpigmentation is a retinoid, and I love using my prescription Tretinoin. This is considered a medication in most countries. This is the Stieva-A brand, 0.025% strength. If you don't have access to Tretinoin or retinoid, then you can just use an over-the-counter retinol or retinaldehyde. Those will work just as good. And not only is this great to help with hyperpigmentation, but most people go on this product to reverse signs of aging, to prevent fine lines and wrinkles. People who are breakout prone will also go on Tretinoin as well. This is great for so many skin concerns, but this truly does give you a brighter complexion, and I do find that this really helps to fade my post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation as well. The next ingredient that is really beneficial is Arbutin. Now, this ingredient is similar to hydroquinone, but it's not as strong and as harsh. It's safer to use. And I love the alpha arbutin 2% plus hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. I actually don't have one with me at the moment as I need to actually purchase another one, but I absolutely love that serum. I've been using it for several years now, and it's really effective. The Inculus also sells an alpha arbutin serum. I personally have never tried that one, so I can't tell you you if it's similar to the ordinary or not, but that's another option that you can go with. And I also have another product here that I actually use with my Tretinoin, and I mix my Tretinoin with this, and this is the Obagi New Derm Blend Effects. So this is a blending brightening cream. This actually helps to spread the Tretinoin evenly across my skin, but this also helps to brighten up my skin and to help fade dark spots and post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, because this contains Arbutin. Now you can find this product with hydroquinone, but I have the one that does not contain that. Instead, it contains Arbutin, and this works amazing. This is expensive, so of course, if you are not willing to spend the money for this, then just use the ordinary alpha Arbutin or the Inky List alpha Arbutin and pair that up with your retinol or your retinoid, and by doing so you will see great results in terms of a brighter complexion. I also really love Tranexamic Acid, and this ingredient is really beneficial for hyperpigmentation. So even if you don't want to use a retinol or a retinoid, niacinamide or alpha Arbutin, I would say find a product that contains tranexamic acid, because this works really well to brighten up the skin. And I really love the one from the Inky List. This is the night treatment. So I do use this at night, and sometimes I will pair this up with my Tretinoin. I'm not telling you to go and pair this up with your retinol or your retinoids, because that can be a very harsh pairing. It can lead to irritation and dryness, but sometimes I will use this with my Tretinoin, especially if I have a lot of post-inflammatory marks that I need to lighten up. And I don't experience any additional dryness or irritation when I do that, but again, I wouldn't use this every day with Tretinoin. I would just use this maybe once or twice a week just to give my skin a boost to see if I can help fade it quicker, and I do find that this is really effective. So love Tranexamic Acid. Vitamin C serums are also a great option to go with, especially if you want to brighten up your skin, and I feel like pure forms of vitamin C like L-ascorbic acids work quicker, and I feel like they do a better job with brightening up the skin compared to vitamin C derivatives. So I do have a lot of favorites when it comes to pure forms of vitamin C, but one of them is from Timeless, and this is the 20% L-ascorbic acid that contains ferulic acid and vitamin E, and I do find that this helps to fade my post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation as well. Recently, I started using the Topicals Faded product. I have been wanting to get my hands on this for a very long time. This is a hot seller, and it's always sold out. The reviews and the success stories on this product is insane, and I had to try it for myself. This does work to lighten post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. It does an amazing job. So if you're someone that doesn't like to use too many products in a skincare routine, so if you don't want to use a separate niacinamide and a tranexamic acid serum, then finding products like this that contain multiple different ingredients to target hyperpigmentation will be a great option to go with. So this does contain niacinamide, tranexamic acid, licorice root extract. There's also a lot of other great ingredients in here to keep the skin moisturized, like shea butter and so on, and I love the way that this feels on the skin. But there is a weird scent with this product. It's like a sulfur smell, and I personally don't like it, but it does dissipate once it's on the skin. So I wanted to know exactly what was causing this smell, so I googled, why does Topicals Faded smell like sulfur? And it's coming from an ingredient called glutathione, and I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly. Of course, I will put that word up top. This ingredient is actually great to target hyperpigmentation, but it comes with a sulfur smell. So if you've ever tried this before and you noticed that scent as well, that's where it's coming from. But again, that scent does dissipate once it's on your skin, so you don't smell it all night and all day, thank goodness. But this is a lovely, lovely option to go with, especially if you want a product that has multiple ingredients to target discoloration. And the last ingredient that I really like using from time to time is a Zealic Acid, and this is the one from Paula's Choice. This also contains licorice root as well as salicylic acid, but you can find a Zealic Acid from The Ordinary. I personally have never tried that product before, as it's not available here in Canada, but that's another option to go with. And then of course you can get a Zealic Acid prescribed to you in a medication, which is a lot stronger. And I do believe you can get it at a 15% strength. This is at a 10%. So not only is this great to target hyperpigmentation, but if you have redness, you have rosacea, and you are acne prone, a zealic acid can be wonderful to use as well. Now, of course, if you're going to be using any one of these products, you want to make sure that you're wearing sunscreen on an everyday basis. We are trying to reverse hyperpigmentation, dark spots. We're trying to give our skin an even skin tone. So it's important to be wearing sunscreen to prevent these areas from getting worse, and of course to prevent future discoloration as well. So sunscreen is key, and I will link a few of my favorites below for you as well. So that is everything in today's video. I really hope that you found this video helpful and that you enjoyed it. These are my favorite ingredients to use to help lighten and brighten my skin, and they do an excellent job. Let me know the products that you are using to help with hyperpigmentation, and let's get a conversation going in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and of course I will see you all in my next video. Take care, and I will see you guys then. Bye guys.